It's Saturday night, and from Gramada, Manchester, it's Stars in Their Eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Thank you very much. Hello and welcome to the Stars in Their Eyes Christmas party. I've always loved Christmas, me. I get really, really excited. In fact, I've been excited since last September. As you can see, I have made a bit of an effort here, haven't I? Nothing too subtle, nothing over the top, tasteful. Sort of Regent Street meets the dry ski slope. And the waistcoat's a bit special, don't you think? Yes, I can't wait to see what happens when I plug it in. Well, the invitations have gone out. We've asked the orchestra back. And if everyone turns up, we're in for quite a party. Nice to see you, chaps. You know, people say that Christmas is not what it used to be. Well, after tonight, I've got a feeling Christmas might never be the same again. I've had some great Christmas presents. I've got to show you this. It's my favourite Christmas present of all time. Now, this looks like an ordinary watch, but it doesn't just tell the time. Oh, no. You've got to listen to this. Now, here it goes. Yes. That's tasteless. I think that's set the tone for the rest of the evening. Now, one of the best things about this time of year is surprises, and we've certainly got plenty of surprises lined up for you tonight, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. But for now, I think it's time to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to our first star guest of the evening. Please welcome from County Durham, Company Director Frank Roach. Hiya, Frank.
Hiya.
Welcome to our little festive gathering. Now, it was about 2 series ago that we first saw you, wasn't it?
Yes.
And you were quite a hit as well, not to say very outrageous. Does anybody remember who Frank was? Who did he sing as? Gary Glitter. It was indeed. So what happened when you went back into the office the next day?
Well, I think it was understandable, actually, doing Gary Glitter. There was a lot of mickey taking, but it was all in good fun.
Did you lose any credibility?
At first, yeah, but I think I've gained that back.
Well, you're a braver man than I am. What's happened to you since the show, then?
Well, one funny incident. I was actually doing Gary Glitter at a country club, and we had to go through these huge French windows. I was outside in the car park, and this guy went past on his push bike, and I'm dressed in the glitter costume, the whole lot. And for some reason, he thought I was breaking into this country club. Phoned the police.
You would do, really, wouldn't you?
And the police came. And I tried to explain to him why I'm dressed in this costume. And yeah, I got away with it.
I'd have locked you up. In that gear, it's not healthy, you know. Just one thing, would you set us off with the carols
Certainly
tonight?
will.
Splendid, get to those doors. Off you go. We'll start as we mean to go on. It's a party after all. Tonight, singing live once again, Frank Roach is the leader, Gary Glitter!
Lights, ring the chimes, come on in, it's party time. Raise a glass for old lang syne. Come on and rock and roll for all mankind. Good to see you when
Santa and his little helpers as I remember them. Frank Roach is the one and only Gary Glitter and the boys! Oh, do you know, I thought he was going to do a little Time of Bethlehem, one of my favourites, that. Well, one of your favourites from the last series was a man from Widnes, the head of a quiet little family, just him, the 5 kids, the 30 rabbits, the dogs, and, of course, not forgetting the ferrets. Please welcome back Brendan Malarkey! Hi, Brendan. Welcome to the party.
Oh, thank you.
How's the family?
Oh, fantastic.
Good.
Where's to go?
Lovely. To the family show, I suppose. What did you get the ferrets for Christmas? Because they're so difficult to buy for us.
Yeah, Matthew. Just fed him.
It's interesting. So, you've actually been mistaken for the person that you're going to be tonight, haven't you? What happened?
I was actually. I was asked, could you give me 2 free tickets for your concert in Wales? I said, certainly, if you give us that hat. So, I got the hat. But he didn't get the tickets.
Well, it's an easy mistake to make because you do look very like the person that you're going to sing us tonight. Now, I'm sure everybody's remembered here who you're going to be, but for those of you who haven't or who were out when we were on, naughty, naughty, who are you going to be tonight?
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be David Essex.
Of course you are. Get to those doors. Well, it's a lovely seasonal wonder. It's all cold and wintry and everything. Tonight, singing live once again, Brendan Malarkey is David Essex.
The nights are colder now. Maybe I should close the door. And anyway, the snow has covered all your footsteps, and I can follow you no more. The fire still burns at night. My memories are warm and clear. But everybody knows it's hard to be alone at this time of year. It was only a winter's tale, just another winter's tale. And why should the world take notice of one more love that's fair? It's a love that will never be, though we're meant to lie to you and me. On a worldwide scale, we're just another winter's tale. Good luck, I wish you well, for all that wishes may be worth. I hope that love and strength are with you for the length of your time on earth. It was only a winter's tale, just another winter's tale. And why should the world take notice of one more love that's rare? It's a love that will never be, though we're meant to lie to you and me. On a worldwide scale, we're just another winter's tale.
Not a dry eye in the house, we're all in blood. The Christmas hit from 1982. And thanks to the children of Greatmore Junior School and, of course, to Brendan Malarkey singing for us as David Essex. You know, the great thing about the Stars in Their Eyes party is you can invite a unique mixture of people. Remember these 3 ladies? Sharon Terry, the Ellesmere Port beautician, Jackie McFall, the Ulster portrait painter, and Sharon Woodward, who worked for Marks and Sparks. How could we forget? Well, here they are again as Cyndi Lauper, Madonna, and celebrating 30 years in the business, Miss Cilla Black.
Santa baby, slip the sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Hey, Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I've never kissed. Next year I could be oh so good if you check off my Christmas list. Doopy-doo, Santa honey, I wonder out and really that's not a lot. I've been an angel all year, just ask for me. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree. Oh, with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. So let's see if you believe in me. Ba-doop-de-doo, Santa cutie. There's one thing I really do need. The deed to a platinum mine, Santa cutie. And hurry down the chimney tonight.
Gifts I'm preparing for some Christmas sharing, but I pause because hanging the stocking, I can hear a knocking. Is that you, Santa Claus?
Sure as dark out, ain't the slightest spark out on my blackened George. Who's there? Who is it? Stop for a visit. Is that you, Santa Claus?
Are you bringing a present for me? Something pleasantly pleasant for me. That is just what I've been waiting for. Would you mind slipping it under the door?
Cold winds are howling.
Or could it be a growling?
And my legs feel like straw.
I said my, oh me, my.
Kindly when you reply, is that you, Santa Claus?
Hanging the stocking, I can hear a knocking.
Is that you, Santa Claus?
I said, who's there?
Who is it? Stop for a visit. Is that you, Santa Claus?
Santa baby,
You gave me a scare.
Santa honey.
I know you're there. We don't believe in no goblins today, but I can't explain why I'm shaking this way.
You, Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing. A ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight.
Is that you, Santa Claus?
And hurry down the chimney
I
tonight.
think he's coming.
And hurry down the chimney tonight.
Sure smells like Rudolph.
Say that you, Santa
Yes, it's me. Oh, you're shocked, aren't you? Great transformation. Well, everyone gets to go at being someone. Why not me? And a big thanks to Santa's other little helpers tonight. They are, of course, Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole and Mark Almond, also known as Fred Gardner, Bernard Menton and Gary Snedden. Right, that's it for part one. Join us again in a couple of minutes for more of the festive feast served up with all the trimmings. Yo-ho-ho. See you in a bit. Stars in Their Eyes party, and what a party it is. You've seen nothing yet, because next on our guest list is a man we first met 2 series ago. He originally applied to be Elvis, but we then discovered he had something else up his sleeve. Please welcome Richie Monroe. Hi, Richie.
Hiya.
Welcome to the festivities. So, have there been any changes in your life since you were on the show?
Oh yes. I'm currently working at Gurdar Pines Holiday Village on the Isle of Wight, and we've got 5 cabarets a week.
This is a commercial.
2
What's going on?
2 production shows a week, and my band as well.
Oh, well, you've no time for panto then, have you?
Oh yeah, I'm doing panto as well.
Oh, are you? Yeah, you applied as Elvis, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, you do as a bit of Elvis, go on.
Yeah.
Go on then.
When no one else can understand me, everything I do is wrong.
Then we discovered you had a little something else tucked away, if you'll pardon the expression. Before you left on, I'm sure a lot of people remember, but before we say, don't give the game away, because tonight Rich is going to sing a song that this time of year just wouldn't be the same without her. For those of you who still haven't got it yet, who are you going to be for us again tonight, Richie?
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Johnny Mathis.
Johnny Mathis! Get to those doors! Now, this really does have a traditional feel to it. Tonight, with a little help from some little friends, once again, Richie Monroe is Johnny Mathis!
A ray of hope flickers in the sky. A tiny star lights up way up high. All across the land dawns a brand new morn. This comes to pass when a child is born. A silent wish sails the 7 seas. The winds of change whisper in the trees, and the walls of doubt rumble, tossed and torn. This comes to pass when a child is born. And all of this happens because the world is waiting for one child. Black, white, yellow, no one knows. But a child who will grow up and turn tears to laughter, war to peace, hate to love, and everyone to everyone's neighbor. And misery and suffering will be words to be forgotten forever. It's all a dream, an illusion now. It must come true sometime soon, somehow. For all across the land dawns a brand new morn. This comes to pass when a child is born. For all across the land dawns a brand new morn. This comes to pass when a child is born.
Well, if that's not what Christmas is about, then I don't know what is. Do you like working with children, Richie?
Yes, it's great. It's what Christmas is all about.
You may have to revise your opinion. You see what was going on behind you. Nobody was watching you. Where's the king? Come here. Come here. Hi, Robert.
Hello.
Smashing hat, that. Do you like it?
It's a bit uncomfortable.
Is it? Oh. What about your shoes?
The fit and they're quite nice.
Quite nice. They don't fit you at all. They're dropping off your feet then. You've got newspapers stuck in the end. Very smart beard, that.
Thank you.
Does it itch?
Yeah,
How come you haven't got a beard?
I didn't want one.
Show us your shoes, Ryan. Yeah, ooh, lovely pom-poms. Are they yours?
No,
They're not. Who gave them to you?
nobody gave them to me.
Didn't they? Have you to give them back? Wow.
Say Heather. Say Heather gave them to you. Hold on. Nobody gave them to me. They did.
Who did, Stuart?
Heather.
Who's Heather?
Don't know, but she knows it.
Well, take your crown off and show us your hairdo. Ooh. That's a real regal hairdo, that is, isn't it? Did you want to be a king, Ryan?
Yeah.
Did you not want to be Joseph?
No.
Why not?
Don't know, just don't want to.
Don't want to be Joseph. When I was doing the nativity play at school, I wanted to be Joseph and they wouldn't let me, so I cried. It was a bit sad, that. I was 17 at the time. Thanks to the children of Moston Lane Primary School and, of course, Richie Monroe as Johnny Mathis. And joining the party now, a man who not only looks like the star he becomes, he has a string of other connections as well. The star he's going to be has had loads of Christmas hits over a career spanning more than 30 years. And we've had more letters asking to see him again than anyone else. Let's have a quick peek at who we're talking about.
And children saw me crying. I thought I'd had my share of that, but these missing nights are the longest.
Well, yes, he looks like Cliff, he sounds like Cliff, but he is, in fact, ex-motor mechanic Jimmy Germain. Jimmy, welcome back to the show.
It's a pleasure to be back. Thank you for having me. It's very nice. Thank you.
You wouldn't think he was Cliff, would you? Now, there are some extraordinary connections between you and Cliff. Just remind us what they are.
Well, people stop me in the street and obviously say, oh, you look or you sound like Cliff Richard when they talk to me. You know, some people come up to me and they say something. And I say, what do you want me to say? And they go, that's enough, you know. But when I went to the same school and shared the same English and drama teacher, Mrs. Jane Norris.
You could be Cliff, couldn't you?
Or he could be me.
I don't think he knows how to change a fan belt. You met him recently, didn't you? Tell us about it.
I did. I went to see one of his shows in Sheffield, and he very kindly, sort of sent me down to see him. You know, sent some colleagues of his up to get me, and we had a great chat, and he was very complimented. Very nice.
Weren't you frightened of meeting him, though? Did you think he would smack you for doing him?
I did, yes. And but he was very complimentary, and he said he's got all my stuff on video at home. You know. That's nice.
Well, that was your ambition the first time you appeared on the show, to meet him. Have you got any ambitions left?
I've got plenty more left, yeah. And what I'd really like to do is be a recording artist in my own right, maybe sometime, and people accept me for being Jimmy Germain. Also, I'd like to really sing with Cliff Richard. That's my really next
Well,
ambition.
maybe we could arrange it. But in the meantime, would you care to be Cliff for us now?
I'd love to be.
Get to those doors, then!
Thank you.
Well done, Jimmy. Well, he's a crying, talking, sleepy walking, living Christmas Cliff tonight, singing live once again. Jimmy Germain is Cliff Richard!
The child is again, the road is past, there's a new beginning. Dreams of Santa, dreams of snow, fingers numb, faces aglow. It's Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. Time forgiving, a time for believing. same for hating and fighting to see. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. A time to rejoice in the good that we see.
Thank you, Jimmy Germain, as Cliff Richard, offering us mistletoe and wine. I'll just have the wine, thanks. And it's time to shake ourselves a Stars in Their Eyes cocktail, and these are the ingredients. Take 1 bench hand joiner, Gary Crowley, add a dash of young dad, Steve McCormack, pour in a little Dieter Graham, then add a splash of musician Paul McCafferty, and round it all off with a measure of landlord Steve Murray. Quite a mixture. Remember who they become? Yes, please welcome with a bit of heavy tinsel, Axl Rose, Billy Idol, Bryan Adams, Elton John, and Meatloaf!
My toothbrush. Wouldn't it be nice if I could have those teeth? Then I wish you Merry Christmas. And so long since I could say, Sister Susie sitting on a thistle. I showed you how happy I could be if I could only whistle. Better watch out, you better not shout, you better not cry. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty about nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping and knows when you're awake. Yeah, he knows if you've been better good. So you better be good for goodness sake. Wow! Run, run, Rudolph! 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 Santa's gonna make it to town!
Silent night it wasn't. Go on, clear off, you lot. We'll have the neighbours banging on the ceiling again. Now then, just like when you were a kid, we've saved the biggest present till last. What do you get if you put a bingo manager from Warrington together with an English teacher from Norfolk? No, it's not the Legs 11 Plus. It's the finale of our Stars in Their Eyes party. Please welcome John Prescott and Joe Barron. Welcome to the party. Now, for those of us who've been on the eggnog or not concentrating, remind us again, which is the bingo manager and which of you is the teacher?
Who's the teacher?
So you must be... Right. What did they say at school the next day in the classroom after you'd been on the show, Joe?
Well, one little boy came in with a model of me that he'd made out of Lego, with a little blue hat and little jacket and trousers, and he'd done a beautiful picture, and he asked could he have his picture taken with me. So he was 5.5, so I sat him on my knee and we had a picture.
I'm filling up here. No, don't. And what did they say at the bingo, John?
They thought I should have been more sexy.
Oh, will you settle, for heaven's sake. Now, if I said to you that one of them was going to be Elvis and the other one was going to be Bing, would you be able to guess which was which? Oh, hardly at all. Well, will you sing for us again tonight, lads?
Yeah, sure.
Splendid. Thanks, John. Get to those doors. Thank you very much, Joe. See you in a minute. Well, it's Christmas in any colour now, whether it's white or whether it's blue, because tonight, singing live once again, Joe Barron and John Prescott are Bing Crosby and Elvis Presley.
Just thinking about you. Decorations are red on a green Christmas tree. Oh, bring the thank you're not here with me. I had the wind of those blue snowflakes start falling. That's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be due when I ride with you, Christmas of white. But I have a blue Christmas. Say it, man.
Wow, thank you, kind. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'll have a blue Christmas of a white Christmas. I'll be so blue with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Well, that's just about it for tonight. We've had a great evening and a great Christmas. Although I've still got to give the band their prezzies. We're back with a new series very soon. So until then, from me, from everyone on the show, Ray Monk and the entire orchestra, whole production team, Happy New Year, good night.